Hello, guys. Welcome back. This is your girl, Ms.Q here, coming at you with another reading. We are doing general love readings for the sign. Up next is Gemini. Gemini already prayed over the deck, called in my ancestors, and to protect us in this reading. I already shuffled the cards. Remember, Gemini, this is a general reading. If you want me to connect to your love life personally, you have to reach me with the information in the description box below. So welcome back, guys. For those of you who don't know me, I go by the name of Ms.Q, and I am a medium. I am a prophetess. I am not a tarot card reader. I use cards for visualization for you. All right, let's go get into this reading. My lovely Geminis, let's see what's going on in your love life. In stillness, you reclaim your power. A lot of you had to reclaim your power, Gemini. Maybe in the last relationship, you just felt like you gave all your power away. A lot of you may have felt like you didn't know yourself in that last relationship, Ashe. Gemini, maybe you just completely forgot about what you wanted, what your goals were, what your dreams were. And now, by sitting by yourself, even through the heartbreak, you reclaimed your power. With you, I feel protected and cherished. Now, some of you, a lot of you, sorry, Spirit said change that. A lot of you are getting new love. And you're going to feel protected. You're going to feel cherished. They're going to make you feel like no other. They are going to love on you. You know why? Because you did the healing work. You did the completion. And this is the year of the 9. This is the year about ending old cycles, old patterns. You have really worked on yourself, sitting in silence, learning about what it is that you do that happens in these relationships, taking your power back, going back to your goals. Some of you are really into your bag. I am worthy of the love I seek. You are worthy, Gemini, and you know that, and that's why you reclaimed your power back. That's why you took your power back. That's why you stood on business and told this person, hell no, go on about your business. I'm looking for a new love. I don't know, somebody's that watches me may like Jody Watley. And if you don't know who Jody Watley is, she sings, I'm looking for a new love, baby, a new love. I keep hearing that song. So somebody is really playing that damn song. And I know exactly what that song is, but I'm channeling that song. Forgive what you didn't know, you're still learning. So forgive what you didn't learn, or forgive what you didn't know. Don't forget what you didn't learn. If you didn't learn, you better really learn what you're going through. I don't know. Maybe some of you didn't learn. No shade. But some of you didn't learn, and maybe that's why you don't went back, or you going back, or you think about going back. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, this is your journey, baby. I can only guide you. I can't make you do what you don't want to do. And if you're not ready to give up on this person, but it's some of you, I don't know who that's for specifically. Spirit is saying you ain't learned shit. Just saying, Gemini. No shade. Don't shoot the messenger. Your love is my safe place. Yeah, this person makes you feel safe, makes you feel wanted, need it in all aspects. Not just wanting to be around you because you give them something. You bring them peace as well. You bring them stability, not just money, not just financial. Tell me what your heart needs. Yeah. This person is going to give you what you need, what you've been requesting, what you've been asking for, Gemini. You have finally met a person that is going to take you and uplift you into heights that maybe you never seen before, that you didn't even know that you can have. Because the last person that said, I trusted you and you broke my heart. The last person really broke you. They really broke you down. My ears is ringing crazy. Some of you really went through some shit, Gemini, with this person. They broke a bond. A lot of you may have done a cord cutting ceremony. Some of you felt chained to this person, so I'm getting marriage off of this as well, like a ball and chain for marriage. You may have had to divorce this person and it broke you. It really was upsetting. Like you did not want to get a divorce, but you knew you had to because this person just wasn't right. Together we are unbreakable. This new person, you're not going to be able to break. This relationship is not, it's going to be unbreakable. The last one was broken, but this one is unbreakable. This one is going to be a bond that you're needing, that you're wanting, because you've been on your healing journey. You guys going to think a lot. Oh, look at that. Let's nurture our love every step of the way. This person is going to take your hand. They're going to show you that chivalry is not dead. This woman is going to show you that there is women out here that cook. This man is going to show you there is men out here that cook. This person is going to be everything. You're going to be in awe about this person, but Spirit says take your time. Don't rush. Don't jump in with your whole body, little toe by little toe by little toe. Just ease your way in. Pay attention to anything that bothers you. Gemini, in the last relationship, you spoke up, but spoke up too late when you were angry. When you were ready to slit this motherfucker's throat. Man or woman, take it how it resonates. But you are in a relationship, in a commitment where every step, everything y'all do, Ashe, it just feels like, it feels right. And y'all want to commit on it. You want to nurture it. And they want to nurture you as well. Letting go is sometimes the kindest choice. So a lot of you may have been hurting and this person just refused to let go. So you let go. Because you knew that you couldn't take this arguments no more. You knew you couldn't take the lying, the betrayal anymore. Them coming in and out, I'm hearing anytime they want to. Coming in at all times of the night. Not being accountable for their whereabouts. Lying that they were someplace, Ashe, but they wasn't. And you say, you know what? I am not going to stress myself out anymore. I am going to leave. I'm going to do one better. You ain't got to go. I'm going to go. A lot of you chose peace instead of fighting. Some of you really, really was fighting a lot. No challenge is too big for us to overcome. This person believes, this new person believes that no matter what y'all go through, y'all going to be all right. They believe they found their match. This person believes they found their soulmate, and so do you. So they're letting you know there's nothing too big. I'm also getting that from that past person. They feel like all the arguments that you had, and maybe you've been back and forth with this person, that y'all can overcome this as well. It says, my needs and feelings deserve to be heard. Maybe you felt like a shadow, not there. Maybe you felt like you had to send a message in a bottle just for them to pay attention, and sometimes they still didn't get the goddamn message. Right, Gemini? You felt like you wasn't seen. They were hiding you. They didn't want to love on you properly. And now they are loving on you properly. This new person is going to love on you the right way. This new person is going to show you things you never thought was imaginable. Like, shit, I didn't even know you can love somebody like this. And they're going to love you like that. I miss who we used to be. That past energy. It is Mercury in retrograde, Gemini. Use what you think, head over heart, not heart over head. Okay? You know the past comes back, but sometimes the past is the past for a reason. 8:08 on my timer as I said that. Just remember that. Don't keep doing the same thing because this cycle seems to be closed. Let light fill spaces once occupied by sorrow. Some of you were in deep regret. You were in pain. You were in solitude. Like the room was dark and heavy. Your house was dark. You were depressed. You really thought you could never get over this person. And now that you healed, you learned the lessons you needed to learn. You did the shadow work for healing. And now you see that there's light at the end of this tunnel. You can see clearly now. You see yourself getting better. I feel alone even when we're together. Yeah, because this person didn't make you feel like you were in a relationship. They made you feel like you were single. They made you feel like they didn't have time for you or didn't want to take the time out to be with you. And now you are healing from that. And now this new person coming in is going to show you. Because your love is constant through highs and lows. No matter what the weather is, no matter what the mood is around you, Gemini, your love is still the same. You love the same. Winter, spring, summer, fall, don't matter. You're going to love and be loved all the time. With you forever feels real. Maybe it felt fake in the last relationship. Some of you need to speak up because you can't talk. And maybe with this new person makes you tongue-tied. Because I couldn't even get that sentence out like it was a tongue twister and it really isn't. But some of you felt in your last relationship that it didn't feel real. or you thought it was real and it ended up not being real. So you've been standoffish. But this one seems like forever could happen. This one, y'all mimic each other's mindset. For those you want to know, that's the Heartstrings Oracle deck. The next one I'm going to do is the Twin Flame Journey Oracle, Twin Flame Messages Oracle cards, I should say. It's not only Twin Flame messages on here, there is soulmates and just connections. But we're going to see who is this last person in your energy, this last person that keeps coming up. And everybody's readings, everybody's past is coming up. Again, this is Mercury in retrograde. And all that past communication now want to talk. Maybe the person before, they didn't want to talk before. Look at that. They're just shooting out. It says, open it up in doubt. That's what flew out. So we're going to leave those out. Let's go on because Scorpio, somebody got a Scorpio. Or you could have left a Scorpio. Gemini, sorry. Because they want to talk, thinking. Yeah, some of this past person, you might have had a Scorpio and they thinking about you constantly. You might feel them thinking about you because you might be doing something completely minding your own business, not even paying attention to the thing, 1111 on my timer, as I said that, not even paying attention to this person. You are focusing on moving on, and then all of a sudden they pop in your head, and that's because they thinking about you, Gemini, just FYI. If you have truly healed and you're not paying attention to this motherfucker at all, and all of a sudden they pop in your head, they got you on their mind heavily. Excuse me. You are running rent-free in their head, Gemini. Expectations. You really expected a lot out of this relationship, Gemini. You really, really was hoping for sky's the limit. You was hoping for that old rocking chair love. Someone to sit and grow old with, watch your great-great-grandbabies with. That's the kind of expectations you had, and unfortunately, they did not give you the same mission. Your new person has a mission, and their mission is to make sure that you're all right. Their mission is to make sure that everything that flows naturally and that you feel safe. They feel like together y'all can be unstoppable. Maybe you meet this person somewhere for a work conference or whatever, and you start talking about ideas and goals and aspirations and find out y'all have a lot in common. You have a lot in common about how to grow a business, things that y'all can help each other with, bounce off each other with. And y'all going to be in y'all bag together, and that's going to have a power couple. New beginnings. This new beginning is going to be new. You've been waiting for this. Again, you guys are going to mirror each other. Y'all both had some shit going on in the past, Gemini, but now y'all both healed. Y'all ready to start again. It says, I am ready to start again. Both of you on the page, Gemini, of you are ready to start anew. You are ready to see what's out there. Two done came out. Our love is real. You can't make this shit up. Whoever this new person is, you're going to know this love is real. You ain't even going to think about anything. This is a whole different deck, and it came out another way. It's the same thing. Our love is real. Like, you can't make this shit up. Where is that? Look. Forever feels real. Our love is real. Like, it's something about this energy. It's something about this new person that you know is real. It's because it's not forced. It's not dragged. When it comes naturally, it feels good. Healing. A lot of you have been healing, working on yourselves. A lot of you have healed. I'm feeling a lot of you have moved on. You like, fuck that person. You ain't even thinking about that person, right, Gemini? You already healed. And a lot of you also were working on your childhood trauma, and you healed that. Insecure. Maybe this person was insecure, or maybe you were. And that's why you picked a low vibrational partner. We didn't have security. If you don't have security in yourself, if you didn't feel secure about what it is that you brought to the table, you might have let someone give you less than you deserve because you didn't believe you deserved it. But now you know you do because you healed those childhood traumas from your past. And now you're getting the signs. Some of you are getting the signs that this person is coming. Gemini, you might be dreaming about this person. There might be songs that come on and you're like, where the hell is this? And it's your person that's coming in talking to you. Because they're thinking the same thing you're thinking. They're thinking about a new love. They're thinking about the expectations of what they want in this new relationship. How they want to feel. How they want it to go. How they want it to grow. Yeah, twin flame sign. Some of you Geminis will be meeting your twin flame or your past person, your twin flame, who did not elevate, who did not meet you where you need to be. And if there's a very small slither of you Geminis who want this past person back, because this definitely giving reconciliation vibes coming in. The signs that, you might be feeling that this old person is coming back. And then there's a lot of you that healed, that said, no fucking way, I could care who you are. You are going for your soulmate. You done did the twin flame journey. It didn't work out the way you thought it was. It was that pull and push dynamic. He didn't want to grow or she didn't want to grow, so you was out of there. Now you're looking for a soulmate, a divine counterpart. Somebody who can make you feel the way you make them feel. That's all you want. You want equal love, equal good and take. Yeah, hold me. Some of you like to cuddle, and you want this person to embrace you, and this person wants you to embrace them as well. Some of you really feel that you need that warmth, that security. Again, that's about making somebody feel safe. One more. Hopeful. A lot of you are hopeful that this renewed relationship is going to work out, Gemini. It is going to be the best relationship that you ever had. And some of you are really hoping that this is something new, that this is something that you care for. This is something that's going to ignite your life like nobody's business. We're going to do these confessions of a soulmate card, Gemini. Side note, for those of you who are having a hard time dealing with trauma and you have not been able to do the shadow work, I do have shadow work classes. Classes do fill up fast, and the next session is about to start soon. I believe we start in the next session, not mistaken, the first of the year. Give yourself the treat of shadow working for this new year. Make this new year resolution time to move on. I also have spiritual life coaching sessions as well. If you don't like the group thing, you could definitely do things one-on-one. We have shadow working class one-on-one that you can do. We also have shadow working classes that you can do by yourself, and just with some journaling prompts and workbook activities that you can do that will help you. You definitely go to www.intuitivewisdom.com on my website and check out the services that we provide here, okay? All right, let's get into these soulmate messages, Gemini. What is your soulmate trying to say? Hold me. Some of y'all like cuddling. Somebody want a hug from you, Gemini, so bad, or you want a hug from them. Maybe you just met this person, and when they hug you, it felt good, it felt warm, it really made you smile. And then you have somebody in your energy that just needs you to hold them. They're going through it right now. Yeah, they daydreaming about your ass. They're thinking about the shit they did, the wrong that they did, and they are sorry. And they just want a hug from you, Gemini. They just want you to make everything better. With a hug, somebody is missing your energy. And then you have this new person that you are their inspiration. You make them want to be a better person. You make them want to strive for something. You even have the old person as you being their inspiration, because they didn't think that you was going to get up and leave, Gemini. Some of you were stuck on a person for so long, they just knew they had you in the bag. And now you're inspiring them, because after all that pain and all that hurt that you put them through, you didn't fall, right, Gemini? You didn't falter. You kept moving. You kept moving on. And that's why now you're getting new beginnings. A new person is coming in your life to give you new beginnings, to give you what you want, what you desire, what you deserve. Something wanted to come out, but it didn't, so I'm leaving it. Yeah, then you have this person trying to change and help and get back to you. And there's a small set of you Geminis that want to reconcile. But remember, make that person work for it. Make that person show you that they have changed. Don't let them just use words. Words mean shit. Action speaks louder than words. And they didn't show you nothing before. So make sure they show you this time. That's for those of you who want this person back. And for those of you as this new person, they are changing because they had shit they had to do in their relationship. And you are changing because of what your past relationship is. So you're growing and you are changing into the better version of yourself that you are trying to be. Next one out is let go of fear. Some of you have been holding on, fearful of moving on, fearful, or oh my God, what if this asshole be the same? What if this person is lying to me? You won't know unless you try. But don't get too stuck in what somebody did with you in the past where you can't move forward. Don't let that person who fucked you over get that. At the bottom of the deck is thinking. Yeah, somebody is thinking about you hard, Gemini. They are wondering what you're doing. They are wondering what you're feeling. They wondering if you miss them. Some of you like, hell no, I'll miss that person. They made their bed, lie in it. And I know that's right, Gemini. Let they ass deal with it. Some of them are getting karma. Some of them are really, they fuck with you the wrong way. And now your spirits and your ancestors are taking this person down. They are experiencing karma for what they did to you, Gemini. And you know this. You might be able to feel this. And you're smiling in your head because you're ready to move forward. You're ready to do the things necessary. No matter what you got to do, Gemini, you are ready to move forward. You are ready for healing. You're ready to look at life in a different way. You're ready to have fun. No more walking on eggshells. A lot of you felt like you couldn't talk to your person, and you were walking on eggshells. You felt like you had to practice what you had to say because this person was so sensitive all of a sudden. Like everything bothered them, right, Gemini? And you was just trying to explain how you felt. And they didn't take that shit too good. You know why? Because that's a guilty conscience. They was doing shit they got no business doing. All right, last deck is the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Yeah. For those of you who still in this energy, free yourself, Spirit is saying. You know this person or this relationship ain't going to get no better. It's time to take back control of your life. You may feel that you are spinning and spiraling out of control. Take your life back. For those of you who forgot who you are, Spirit is saying stand in your power. Stand in your power, Gemini. Don't free yourself from this negative shit. Yeah. Calling in your soulmate because you've been calling in the one that you wanted, the one that you desire, the one that you need, the true person that's supposed to be in your life. 2212, as I say that on the clock. Yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. It might felt daunting in the past, Gemini, but this one feels good. This one's going to feel amazing. You're going to be ready for this. You're going to love this. Look at these cards flying out. Yeah, chemistry. You're going to have chemistry with this new person. That shit is going to spark you. You're going to want to be around them. They're going to hold you, and that shit going to feel electrifying. It's going to give you a cold chill in your back. And then some of you who want to, again, no shade here, you're going to reconcile with your person, or the person wants to reconcile with you. Now, again, whether you take a Mac or not, Gemini, that's entirely up to you. But someone from your past is definitely returning. Again, it's Mercury in retrograde. Just remember, they're in your past for a reason. Really evaluate. Make them show you that they're changed. Don't let them talk about it. Let them be about it. Again, some of you just need to let that shit go because real love is worth waiting for. New love is worth waiting for. Someone who pays attention to your every needs, your desires, everything that they want to give you. They're worth waiting for. Yeah, because this new love is going to be a past life relationship. You're just going to know them. It's something about them that's going to click. That healing side of them is going to click. Y'all journeys that y'all walk together is going to click. Everything's just going to mesh well. One more out of this deck. Then I'm going to close out your reading, Gemini. I like this reading for you. Playfulness. Some of y'all need to embrace your playfulness side. Some of y'all like to tell jokes and crack jokes when you're with your person, Gemini. And they're going to like to do the same thing. They're going to make you laugh. They're going to make you smile. And you're going to love that. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Go have fun. Go be out with this person. You might like to go to the amusement park and go on dates, and so does this person. Because this past person didn't want to do shit because they ain't want nobody to know y'all were together. Just saying, Gemini. But you are going to love this new life. For those of you who have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I thank you. I see you, Gemini, and I love you. Until the next time, peace and blessings. Ashe.